Still going live. Oh, we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to our
Hello.
the Canadian Brick Builders Weekly Chat.
With?
We somehow got an American in here. I joined and he was just here.
What?
So I
He
don't
snuck
know how
in.
that worked. Yeah, he did. So we'll let him stay for now. But you know, we're going to keep our eye on him.
Yep. You better not say anything offensive, okay?
Okay, I'll try to be nice.
All right.
Well, I was saying to Brett in chat earlier that if you know, we'd probably pick on him all night, and he was saying that he didn't think that would be a bad thing, would it? And I'm like, oh, we would be bad, we'd be mean, but then we'd say sorry like 100 times. So
Yes.
Yeah, how rough could it be?
Hey, Mr. Blue.
exactly, Mr. Blue is on. So I know there's more people joining in, but I know Bricksmith's chat was finishing up, or should be finishing up shortly. So
Yeah, they're still going, it looks like.
Yeah. All right, cool. I was messing with a photo, but that'll wait till next chat now. Actually, you know what? I'll still throw it up here. Yeah, I'll wait till next chat. Anyways, so how's everybody doing?
It's been a day.
It's been a day. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a way to say it for sure.
Yep.
All right. Why don't we start with Rick and see why it's been a day.
Why it's been a day.
Why, Rick?
Well,
Why?
So still recovering a bit from a lot of yard work on the weekend, putting up a trampoline. So still feeling a bit of aches and pains from that. And then I was out there tonight putting the mesh on. So finally it's almost done. Build wise, Lego wise, over the weekend, I was able to stream with the American that's in this stream here on Instagram, Brett Hooper. And we each built a different set. He built an alternate model for a camper van type set. I forget the name of it, but he's got it. He's got it right there. There you go. So I decided I needed to grab something. So I grabbed this. You've already seen it, Jeff, but I'll try and get it in the camera. Can you see that?
Such a cool set. Yep.
Yeah. So I built that while he built his alternates, and this is what it ended up looking like. I'm destroying it right now, but you get the idea. There they are.
I think you're missing a piece, Rick.
I think I am, and I think I know a great guy who's going to send me that piece.
Just wait
Hey,
for
wait
your
a
address.
second. You got it too? That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. No, I really appreciate it, Jeff. That's amazing.
No problem. Oh, we just lost Dave.
Oh.
He was here, and then he disappeared. Well, he'll join back in probably. So, cool.
And finally today, I bought the typewriter.
The typewriter.
The typewriter.
Click. Which is the first day you could buy it anyhow. So
Correct.
Exactly.
You finally got a chance to do it, but come on, it's the first day.
I was up at midnight last night thinking I'll wait up, but I was just like nodding off, and I said I'll do it in the morning. And thankfully, it's still there.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I hadn't really seen if it's. I'm assuming it's still available, but
yeah, the last time I checked, which was near the end of the day for us, it was still there. So
okay,
it's not like the space shuttle. You don't get a coin.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see if he stays this time.
Hello,
Hey.
David.
Hi guys.
All right,
David.
Sorry, technical difficulties. I couldn't hear you guys.
No problem. No problem. All right, we'll
That's
throw it over to Sylvain. See what he's been doing.
I'm working on a little project for a friend. You're gonna remember this.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, it's a little box, but I'm gonna put this inside too,
All right.
and I'm gonna have a music box.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
And what song did I choose? Everything
song?
is awesome.
Everything is awesome. That's a cool idea.
It's gonna be interesting. I bought a little amplifier, electronic amplifier, and light sensor, and a little how do you call it? MP3 players.
Okay.
and they are really small. I'm gonna be able to put everything inside the box, and when she opened the box, she will have a little music.
Nice. That's nice.
Now, if only I was gonna say it would be hilarious if you could have it so randomly when the lid closes that it doesn't stop and it just keeps on playing. Just randomly,
I
though.
can do almost everything I want as long as I do the program. It's no problem.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Just it would be kind of funny. Or in the middle of the night, everything is awesome. I don't know.
Yeah, it's only gonna be when the lights goes on inside the box.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Right.
with this little sensor. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a photo cell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
When you see light,
That's tiny.
yeah,
It is. Cool. All right. We'll
this
jump
one
over.
is a big microcontroller. The other one I want to use is gonna be the same size as this one, so it's gonna be really small.
All right. Cool. Well, I'd love to see it when it's done. For sure.
And hear it.
Yes.
And
It should be
now
done this week.
Nice.
we'll quickly jump south of the border to our intruder, who,
Depending on,
like I said, I
where
joined
it
the
goes.
stream and he was there. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? No.
Oh,
What are you working on?
See, the last thing that I built that I talked about was this alternate build for the VW Creator Van. This is pretty fun to build. I like this car a lot.
Yeah,
The
that's
back
pretty
door opens
Oh,
up, and the front opens.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
cool.
And then I have been bricklinking a lot lately, so it's kind of addictive. So I acquired these at a used lot
Oh, yeah.
for my adventure set. So I bought 4 bricklink orders coming in all for a future adventure theme mock. So that's kind of what I'm like staging, getting ready for.
Cool.
Awesome.
I want them too. I want to make a Montgolfier
Yeah.
Hot air balloon.
up here.
Oh,
But
okay, yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
I want to do something with that. I'm sure I can do something.
Brett, are they like 2 of the 1/8 pieces? You know the thinner ones that you can get.
No, this
Oh,
is
they're different. Yeah, they're much more.
bigger.
curved.
Yeah,
From the 90s.
you need 2 to make one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're from the 90s Orient Expedition sets, I believe they were.
yeah, nice.
So what
Wow,
I'm going
great
to do
part.
is put 2 of these. So this set came in
Is it Rayo?
Scorpion Palace, and there's one in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Put 2 of these on the side, and this.
Yeah,
So
I want them too.
I just ordered 2 more of these to make a full like load,
Film. Yeah,
and then these will be on the side.
cool.
Yeah, really nice.
Cool.
It's like,
All right. We'll jump over to Dave.
Hi, guys.
Hello,
the game.
Dave.
The game is going on right in the back
Game
end.
Oh, I
one,
would
right?
probably not look in
Game
that
set,
direction.
game 2 actually.
Oh, game 2.
Canadians lost the
Oh,
first
that's-
one.
Yeah. Okay. I was watching a chat earlier today, and I guess it happened on Monday. So they were talking about game 1, and so in my brain, it's game 1 was today. But anyway. So
Yeah,
cool.
it's a Canadian chat. We have to have hockey sometimes.
Have hockey. Yeah.
Go sports.
And in about
I
a week
wasn't
or two, it'll
working
be
on.
golf.
I wasn't working on anything specific this week, but I wanted to show you a few things that I made over the past few months. I was looking at pictures of my moon base and my moon base layouts, and I was, we're always the worst critic of our own work. So I was looking at it and I said, it doesn't make sense that there should be a lot more details. There should be a lot more fuel tanks. There should be a lot more tools. There should be a lot more workers working on repairing ships or doing maintenance work or whatever. So during the past few months, I started doing little itsy bitsy details that I could add all the way in the mood base. So basically, I did this first. Those are like fuel tanks,
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
and I did also work carts. You can see them.
Yes.
I like it.
So they like little workbench on the wheels that you can
Roll around. Yep.
roll around, and you have the tools all around them.
That's cool. I like it.
So my spacemen now have workbench to work on their spaceships. So I had a few of these made. I think I'm up to 4 now. So it's going to be cool putting it on the landing pads, and so that's basically what I wanted to show you guys this week.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Guess we'll jump over to me since no one else has shown up yet. Which, Chantel, where are you? Anyway,
Yeah.
she was in maybe because she was in
The green room.
Julian's stream just before this, like not in it,
Oh, I
but
see.
talking in it. And Orange are the new mechanics. I guess they are. I don't know.
No, I just wanted to show them off because I have lots of them.
Nice. Nice.
Jeff that only has 3, so
I have 3, yes, but I'm okay with 3.
Hey,
But
I got 4.
I may have 3, but you don't have this guy. So
no, I don't have this guy right.
Although if you bought stickers at Brick Sticker Shop and had an orange torso, then you could have that guy too. Just saying.
These guys?
Yeah, those guys. Exactly. So I had a sort of busy week, I guess. I had some pool stuff going on over the weekend, as in taking down to rebuild, but that's tomorrow. I do the rebuild tomorrow. But I posted a video for a Bricks and Pieces order because I did it on Sunday or Monday. And then I made another video for one of my buildings, the one just right there at that building. And then yesterday I got my next Bricks and Pieces order in, so it's actually a 12-day turnaround now.
Ooh,
From ordering.
I ordered that too. I forgot.
Yeah, from ordering to receiving. So in my Bricks and Pieces order, I got a bunch of these letter tiles, which I can't really.
Oh yeah.
Here.
There you go.
Hints. That's what I was working on earlier. But
These are the new tiles, Jess, right?
those are the new tiles from the Dots set. And because it's available in Europe, we can get the parts. I also got the most adorable little guys I have ever seen.
Oh, yes.
These
At
guys
$10
are
a piece.
$10.24 a piece Canadian. So
Oh,
Brett,
my
that's like 3 cents
goodness.
US, I think. But these are adorable and the best $20 in animals I've ever spent. But
Pretty awesome.
Are you going to use them? That's the big question.
Well, I had a zoo years ago, and I will revisit the zoo at some point, as will the entire rest of the world, I'm sure. So I also had gotten some of the green tiles because this is a bright green stand for Series 21 because I do colorful stands. This one is going to be made to be able to hang underneath my shelf because my current minifigure shelf is full. So hopefully this works. I don't know, but here's a little trick. This is the side that's visible. That's the side that's not. So, and obviously 1x brick is kind of hard to get in green. So I got some tiles for that. I got a few other little bits and pieces for my order. But mainly it was the elephants and the letter tiles that I placed that order for just to jump on top of it. Oops. Jeff wrote something here.
Yeah, he's
You need to build a space arc with all those little fellas. Ooh, that's an idea.
Yep.
Space arc. Ooh.
Oh, space art.
Yeah. There was that. I did a quick video on that, and I haven't dropped it yet because I haven't had a chance to edit it. There's something else too, but I can't think of what it is. So it'll come to me eventually. So I guess we'll jump into some news. And it was also the title of our chat tonight, which was, Not yet the title of our chat, but in a moment the title of our chat. So I'll start with release today, as was mentioned a few minutes ago, the Lego typewriter. You didn't build it today, though, right?
Oh no! I just placed the order. I also apparently there was a gift with purchase, that little McLaren there.
Yeah.
It's 87 pieces. It's a dinkly little thing, but whatever.
Yeah, I was going to order some Speed Champions and to get that set. Oh,
there you go.
Already got it.
Yeah,
I was going to order some Speed Champions to get that set, but most of them are sold out too. So it's like, fine. Oh, and for the record, sold out.
Already.
Wow.
Yep.
Good.
Before the official release.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they always do that. So on the day of release, which is June, what is it, July 1st? Yeah. So July 1st, they'll be available again.
Yeah.
I
wonder if if they just release a certain number of sets for the VIPs, and then once it's done, and then they hold off until the release date.
Yeah, I think that's what they do.
That's possible.
That's weird. Sorry, I thought I had someone
My
else.
friend bought it today. It's really nice. We have seen it.
Isn't it kind of frustrating for fans that they just provide us with a limited number of?
Well, that's an assumption, but if it's true, I think it is frustrating.
Yeah, honestly
don't think it's a winning strategy in the long run. I just don't get it.
I was wondering about I mean, yes, it's a cool set, but I wasn't sure how much the interest would exist for this.
Yep.
So I mean, to see it sell out, that's good. I mean, like, what did they have 10,000 units and it sold out? Did they have like 5,000, 2,000 units? Who knows?
Yep.
I mean, to be a fly on the wall of their marketing department, to know how many
yes,
units, or maybe not their marketing department, but their logistics department.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, for me, it ticks a lot of good boxes. Like, first of all, it's an ideas set, and I'm collecting ideas sets.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous model. I love. This is going to sound funny. I love gorgeous models.
But once you build it, isn't it just going to collect dust on your shelf?
It is a display piece, but I mean, there's many others that you can't really play or do anything with the Saturn V rocket. It's a gigantic, white pole, but it looks great on display. So
But
really
the Saturn, you got to give the Saturn V that it does include a lot of special techniques and building. Because
this one,
I'm looking at the typewriter. I don't see a lot of innovative building techniques.
There actually is a lot.
It's under the skin. That Technic build inside that is incredible. To make every key move that center lever is really something.
Yeah. Who was it that did that review?
What's that?
Who was it that did a review? BTB TV.
Oh yeah, Beyond the Brick. Yeah, Beyond the Brick. Not rather Between the Bricks.
Between the Bricks, yeah.
Dan,
on YouTube, they did a review, and it was pretty detailed on.
Yep.
Okay.
So. Because as you're typing, the carriage scrolls as well, which
yes, it does, and then you can reset it. Tricky Bricks, I believe, also changed the build today. So. Yeah.
I didn't see the review. I will find it.
It's remarkable. It is a remarkable set. I think it's ingenious, really, what they've done with it. So I needed to get it.
You can load paper into it properly.
Yeah.
So
another box that ticks for me is that when I was a kid, my parents had a sand green or dark, like a medium green typewriter. So it reminds me of my childhood as well. So it's kind of like all around awesome.
So
plus all those tiled keys,
the thing it surprised me. It's a QWERTY.
Yep. QWERTY layout.
A little bit.
The last time I used a key like in grade 9 we did keyboarding, and it was on electric typewriters, and it was a QWERTY keyboard at that point. So I don't know when they switched over to using that.
What was it before? Just A, B, C, D, E, F.
I assume so. I don't know.
Really? Wow.
Well, I don't know. Sylvain, you mentioned that it's a QWERTY keyboard.
I was thinking it's going to be a AZERTY from Europe or something like that.
Oh, okay. Because QWERTY's a North American?
It must be, yeah.
I think so.
I did not know that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Brick Toys,
I would have bought it. For some.
Brick Maniac.
So, is the key like would the key order like?
Yeah,
Would
the
it
key
have the
order
same
is
number of
different.
keys?
The key order is different because in Europe they mostly write
Words are
in
different, right?
German or
Mhm.
French.
Well, so
or,
they have extra characters too. So it'd be a bigger keyboard, I would assume.
or maybe the letters
No,
are.
it's just the position of the letter.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're losing less some of the keys in French and more
Okay.
of the others.
So could you just rearrange the keys to fit?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
They're tiles. It's not like
It's Lego.
It's not like Lego will come and take it away if you play
Well,
with it wrong.
Yeah, I'm excited when they make the follow up set, the stenograph.
Well, there is the precursor to that too, which is the chisel and hammer. So,
Already done. Already done.
already done.
With a big piece of rock
Yeah.
made up of bricks.
You just get a brick separated.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We already have it. We just need the hammer.
There you
The
go.
official Lego mallet, because you do have one. But Rick, you technically touched on it, but you missed one of the best parts of this set: sand green.
The sand green. Yeah.
The sand green, because
There's a lot of sand green.
The ribbon part. That looks really cool.
Yeah, the ribbon is
the
awesome.
ribbon. Yeah, which is a new part because it's a ribbon, new cloth part.
Is it two parts or is it one?
I think it's
one piece with two colors to it, like one.
Yeah.
And I haven't done any builds that have moving parts yet, so that's a challenge I haven't overcome yet, or really even tried. So I think it's great when they this thing is just loaded with. It's awesome. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Complexity.
Jump in when you can, Chantel. All right, so we'll jump over to the next item on the docket, shall we say, which is the title of this episode.
Yeah.
Lego is stealing our soul,
Yeah.
or at least some people's soul, because I don't understand this. Does anybody want to buy a Lego shoe?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
I didn't even want to buy the real shoes.
Real shoes were quite expensive for shoes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. And one shoe, not shoes, one shoe.
One shoe.
Like, I mean, these set wise.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Although-
You can do
Yeah.
the right or the left.
Yeah, bag. I think it was bag 1 to 6 will build the shoe, and bag 7 are the extra parts to build it as the opposite,
Exactly.
like the
So
left
you
shoe.
need 2 sets to have a pair of shoes.
You have a yep.
Yeah, you have to buy
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
the
kind of
worst part
weird.
is you have to buy the left shoe in the other set. You can't build this thing backwards. It's the right side only.
What do you mean
Yeah.
you have to buy the left shoe? Oh, you're just tricking with it. The instructions for the left shoe, you have to download that. You can't. They don't come with the set.
Oh, you just have
So-
to build it in the mirror, man. That's all you have
Well,
to do.
this is true. This is true.
If you're south of
Very
the
good.
equator.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
That was
really
the
is
same
weird. It's just
here.
it's just
It's like.
But
I mean, I get it because Adidas.
Who
has-
had Lego this idea? Really?
well, it must I think it was probably pushed by Adidas.
yeah,
Probably.
that's what I think too.
Yeah. Like, hey, can we
Adidas
make some
probably
Lego
paid
based
Lego
shoes?
to make it.
If you're going to make real shoes with Lego on them, then you're also going to make a Lego shoe
A Lego
Yeah.
shoe
out of Lego.
out of Lego. Yeah.
Who knows what the real?
So, I mean, I don't know.
And white. How dull?
And
How
white.
dull can that be?
Now,
All
that
white
being
shoes.
said, I think this is the right tab.
I think that's just the classic Adidas shoe, though, the white with
Yeah,
the
that's the
probably.
original. It's
Exactly.
the original Adidas shoe. But
Yeah.
that being said, really ads really. There is another shoe that they've released, which is a wearable Lego
Yes.
shoe
Yes.
with a studded front
Yeah.
and studs on the side. I would consider buying this.
I would too. Actually, these are a little more interesting.
Yeah.
They're not,
Two.
and you get two. And you get a pair.
And
You
you
get a
get a
pair.
pair.
Probably a little more expensive, I'd assume. I haven't actually checked
Yeah.
the price on these.
Again,
Um,
once again, they're both right feet, so you're not going to be able to wear them at the same time.
Oh, darn.
Probably would
But you can take them
around.
apart and rebuild them because they're Lego.
Yeah.
140
What
pounds. So That's I don't know what that is in Canadian, but you know.
This I get a lot more than the first Lego shoe that they released with the colorful.
Yeah. Although I did like the dark gray ones in the first series. The dark gray or the black ones that they had. So
Yeah, it's 240 Canadian.
240 Canadian? Wait,
Oh,
Brett, did you just do that?
I just looked it up.
Brett, thank you for looking it up in Canadian.
Yeah,
we appreciate you.
I'm trying to like earn my way into this stream. So.
there you go.
So then the
You've
other
already done it, Brett. You're here.
So you either get 2 shoes, 2 Adidas shoes, or you get the typewriter
yeah,
for the
really,
same price.
Yeah. I think the typewriter is better than a shoe.
Well, okay, yeah,
I
this is
tend
true.
to
It's
agree.
109. Actually, the set is still cheaper than a pair of shoes
Mhm.
because it's 109 Canadian, so that's what
Yeah.
220. Wait, what did
But
you
you
say it was,
can't-
Brett? 240?
240.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not that desperate for a pair of Adidas shoes. That's for sure. But the lace is apparently a Lego element, or
I know
It
a
has a
few.
number.
I know a few fire engine builders are going to be glad that
Yeah.
shoelaces are finally an official Lego piece.
yeah, that's a good
Exactly.
point. And
That's-
apparently, a minifig's hand will hold the
Oh,
end
my.
of the lace.
I was just going to say that the
Um,
end of the lace will fit into a
Yeah,
Well,
open
then,
stud or something.
if you take an ordinary shoelace, it already fits into Lego.
Yeah,
hand,
this is
so-
true. This is true. So that's a happy coincidence, but still, I mean, yes, now we have official Lego shoelace.
so
Now the
we-
question is,
so
what other sets will it
fire
appear in?
engines can officially have white hoses.
And then there's this piece, which is actually a new
Olivier will
element.
be happy.
Jeff, can you scroll back up for a second?
No, okay, fine.
Okay, fine. These two pieces doubled up would make a pretty cool looking baseball cap.
Yeah, good point.
Just
Yep.
the brim out of the bottom, and it would look like an old baseball
Good
cap.
point. And now Brett is like, I need another baseball cap. 'cause he's doing it more than one on screen.
Oh yeah.
I did see him go like this, like,
I need 4 of those.
Yeah, although I don't think this one will be available on Bricks and Pieces because it's technically striped. I don't know. It's Adidas. So you might not be able to get this piece on Bricks and Pieces. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But it is-
licensed.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it is also a new piece though, because it's a 5x5 by 3 1/3.
Oh, interesting.
dome, which is interesting because the Taj Mahal came with a 4x4 by 2 2/3, I think. So they've introduced 2 new rounded bricks.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And yes, next to Lego baseball cap and underwear.
Underwear.
You want to see my studs? Anyway.
Do you really want bricks in your pants?
Yeah.
Well,
Did anybody get any of the Levi wearable clothing?
the Levi stuff.
The Levi stuff?
Yeah.
Is it adult sizes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have adult sizes.
Yeah. Is it all adult sizes?
No, I think they have kids too.
No, but I mean, will it fit larger adults?
Typical AFOLs.
Typical adult sizes.
I
Although
have
on this
the
stream, I don't.
sweatshirts.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway.
Do you?
Not Chantel. She's too tiny. She's not a typical AFOL.
No.
But yeah.
If I'm looking here, almost nobody will be able to wear it. Sorry.
Well, you can buy 2 and
Or
Well,
2 or
or
Two or more.
or
Two or
Just
more,
to leave it
yeah.
at that.
Some of you remember Jean-Marc Dutrez from Nova
Yes.
Scotia, New Brunswick. Can't remember where he's from. And he was famous for showing up at conventions wearing Lego bed sheets that had been changed into clothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm-
remember that.
yeah. So I'm
He actually
pretty sure.
wore one of his shirts at Brick Fight Montreal,
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, he came to most conventions wearing handmade clothes, which all looked cool and were super unique. But I don't know that I want to rock around in a brick, yellow, red, and blue brick pattern, full ensemble. I think it was. Anyway.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I did come across this morning, and I did see it published in a few spots. For example, the Brick Fan. And I'm not a big Mario fan, but a Bowser's ship, Bowser's airship, was like I said, it was on Brickset this morning in their new set list. So, so yeah,
I think
if anybody's up,
cool, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing for a shipbuilding type thing. It's pretty decent,
and it's part of the game as well. Like it's part of the game system, I assume.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. Although I don't. Oh yeah, there's a tile on the cannon here.
Yeah.
I don't see any other tile pieces.
250 Canadian.
The
Mario stuff is insanely expensive. Like
it is. Yeah. I have a bunch of the tiles, but
well, at least for the Mario stuff, they had the excuse of having to pay the license. But
right.
Amazon Australia released the picture.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say anything about price. Available in August, though. So that brings it up to, 80 sets in August that are coming out for us in North America now?
Oh, boy.
That's too many.
I think that was supposed to say, is the ship wearable?
Yeah.
Yes, it's actually a shoe.
Well, it sounds like a pirate. Aye, the ship wearable!
Oh, that's a good point. Yes. It's... Sorry, go ahead, Brick.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, if you're Dutch, it's wearable. It's a wooden shoe.
You still only get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get one. This is true. You got to buy two.
Like the shoe.
Like the Lego art sets. You got to buy two.
I like to look at that hand that's grabbing. What are the parts on that hand? Is that like an actual, like it's custom made fingers?
I must.
Oh boy, are you looking for something?
Amazon pulled it. Okay, let me just look it up on Brickset.
We got in trouble from Lego.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Let me just pull it up here. Lego news. No, not parts. Unreleased. Sorry. Unreleased. Shoes. This is the best page that Brickset's ever come out with. All the new sets that are announced but not released yet.
Yeah, I think those are just like a solid element.
Yeah. What? Oh, thank you. I don't know if there's going to be more images. You gotta love it when the blow up is smaller than the original.
Yeah. It looks like an element, like a new
here we
element.
go. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, scroll over. Oh yes.
So it's the Mickey arms from the Mickey and Minnie, the big set.
Oh, okay.
With a rounded brick on the end.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
But, okay, see, now I'm staring at this thing looking for new parts. Ooh, gray lanterns.
New Brick Elementary did a thing on it, pointing all the new pieces, so that might be something of interest.
Fine. I didn't see that. Usually I find the parts for...
Hey, Chantel did her homework.
It was on Instagram.
It was on, so they haven't released it yet, probably.
Yeah. So it's not, I don't think it's on their website, but it is on their Instagram page.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if okay, fine. Let's do the horrible Instagram web interface. Instagram.
Jeff, you're so old.
I am. What do you mean? I'm okay. Chantel's here. I can't say that. I'm pretty younger than me too, I'm assuming. Come on. There we go. Well, that's the shoe.
Yeah. It could have been someone else as well.
No, this is not the boat. I don't think that's the boat. That's the other Mario set.
Must have been someone else then. My bad.
Okay. Fine. Anyway.
So the sole of the shoe looks pretty cool. If you click on that image, it's in multiple. Sole is good.
Yeah, it's weird because it was a multiple piece. The between the bricks in review of it was really well done, because he actually shows like how the connects. So the green and the reds are the different connection points for either side. So you can see here there's a little red tab,
Right.
and the green tabs are on this side. So it literally clicks together with a few parts. I'm wondering if that's in case you decide to put your foot in it. So that
That'd be pretty funny.
Well, I mean, if a kid tries to put it on or something, that you don't have to break the model in order to take it off. There's also a red brick actually locks in on these two studs inside, which is kind of strange, but I guess then you feel like you're actually stepping on a Lego brick. I don't know. I don't know.
I think if those Technic or whatever those pins are that go down into the sole, they're blocking any foot from going in.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
pretty
true.
much.
Unless you have a really small foot.
Yeah.
Or you like walking on Lego.
Foot has a hole in the middle, like a split down the middle, and you can just slide it around.
Hey, Fazoom's on. I didn't even notice that. Hey, Fazoom.
Hey.
I'm sure somebody will wear this shoe and post a picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or they'll customize it to
Yes.
be wearable before long.
Something Rick might do.
Yeah, Adidas just did that there. It's a new shoe. Speaking of Fazoom, since he's on, he just rebuilt his and Mark's sets.
Yes.
Yeah, with current parts. And this is the Space Gull set.
Yeah. It's
Since he's on, we might as well plug him. Because,
Looks meaner.
Looks meaner, yeah. He actually built a Canadian. Oh, hey, that's something we haven't talked about. I'll pull that up in a minute. He actually built a Canadian model during his stream on Monday, which was the letters A, or the word A, and he used this triangular piece for the E, like two of those, and then just a plate H. It was kind of neat. I feel plugged. So is that down south where I've eaten a lot of food?
Sure.
Because the other thing I would have said was probably not PG rated, so we won't go there. But anyway.
Oh boy, oh my.
Yeah. But anyways. Let me pull up the image and we'll talk quickly about the contest.
Mm-hmm.
For now, you can look at a black Brickham as we're talking. Actually, we'll just go over here and we will socialize. Aw, that's cute.
That's awesome.
But he's gone now.
So I was at Bricks and Minifigs and I found a whole bunch of just these car parts left in them. So I'm gonna try to just rebuild a whole bunch of random cars.
Yeah, that's
That'd
cool.
be fun.
You got Miter there. That was Miter.
This is one I just made up myself. So.
Yeah. Well, Luigi looks similar to that.
Yep.
I thought it was the Luigi, but Chris, too much cheese leads to gas. Just letting you know. Wait, is it Canadian cheddar?
Mater's
awesome. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go back to this profile, and we were about to talk about something, and then I saw contest. Yes, I know. I was going to pull that up. So talk quickly amongst yourselves. Entertain the crowds.
Oh, not that quickly.
Oh. Okay, bad dad joke time.
What is this from?
That is from the 80s.
Space.
It's a space.
Late 80s space Futron, I think, item, or Blacktron 2.
Blacktron 2, I think.
Yeah.
I've seen that piece in one of those X-Pod sets, so it came in black as well.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely space born though.
Yeah, it was in the space themed one.
I can guarantee it.
Contests. Almost there. I'm opening up. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to quickly jump on my Gmail and see if anybody has posted. Oh, well, yeah, Fazoom could be right too. He says Explorians.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some fun guys.
Ooh, I like it.
They don't look like they're having fun. They look pretty terrified.
Ah!
Oh, that's from
At least
set
the
you
one
built,
in the
right?
middle.
Yeah, I know, eh?
We have another Canadian in the chat.
Good evening.
Hello. See, wait, we were on a couple of days ago when we were talking about sorting. Were you in the chat? I think that was you, because I remember the Daryl Bevins dude name. But anyways, welcome. So, all right, let me jump over here. So we are into week 2 now, I believe,
Yes.
of our contest, which is to build something Canadian, because, you know, we're Canadian and Canada is coming up. And we thought it'd be fun if we could have some Canadian models sent to us. And already we've at least received one model. As I'm talking, I'm just going over my Gmail to see if there were any more. But yeah, you don't have to build anything you don't have to build anything in particular. That's not the way I want to say it. But you build anything that makes you think of Canada. It doesn't have to be a monument or something like that. It could be a plate of
Just be
Canadian
like a bear
food.
or anything.
Donut.
Be a bear, a moose, a Tim Hortons.
Divot.
Yep, a donut.
The Peace Tower in Ottawa, if anybody was wondering what that was. I know there's some people that thought it was Big Ben years ago when we sold it at Brickfest years ago. But it is just the Peace Tower, which is the front of our Parliament buildings. Because building the whole model would have been way too many pieces and would have been awesome, but would have been way too many pieces. So
CN Tower, that's a good one.
CN Tower, yeah. CN Tower. You can build it digitally. You can build it at a brick. But we do ask for new builds, not something you've rehashed from the past. And it looks like we still only have the one.
If you're from Quebec, you can build a poutine. Acceptable too.
Well, even if you're not from Quebec, you can build what you think is poutine.
But you're not going to get it right.
Yeah. Do we want to look at the one photo we've already received, or should we hold off on that?
No, I think we should hold off.
We'll hold off. Okay, fine.
A bit of surprise.
True enough.
Because right now, this one entry is the winner.
Yeah, so far. And we are actually having a second prize because I have a Bricklink store, so I figured I would give a $20 credit plus free shipping at my Bricklink store. Ooh. So whoever, sorry?
Now I'm in.
Brett is going for the free shipping.
Yeah, so that'll be, I didn't add it on here, but I've been thinking about it in the back of my head, and I've got a bunch of instructions and parts. Not a huge assortment, but, you know, decent enough size. It keeps my building going sometimes. So yeah, your entries can be sent to CanadianBrickBuilders@gmail.com. You can send us a picture. You can send us a URL to your Instagram page or to the picture on your Instagram or your Flickr or wherever you have it. Just make sure it's public so that we are able to actually access it. We will. The contest ends on June 29th, the Tuesday. There's no end time because by the time we are judging it, which is the 30th, if it's not there, we're not going to judge it. See, Chris, I told you, you got the runs. Oh, he's got a run.
Nah. Take care, Chris.
Okay. Yep, go ahead.
I was just going to say, make sure you have them in by midnight because we're going to be up from 12:01 a.m. till live time judging all the builds.
Yes.
So.
Midnight in what time zone, Rick?
Our time zone.
Okay. Our time. Right now, well, Brett's not Canadian, so technically
Universal
he's the only
midnight.
one. Yeah.
Canadian time, right?
Canadian time. Yeah,
just Canadian time.
So according to Rick, Toronto
thing.
time, Eastern is the only time in Canada.
The only time.
The only time that matters.
The only time that matters.
Maybe I should say Quebec time, Montreal time. Maybe that's a little bit better. Is the only time since they're in the Stanley Cup and all. Score?
Oh yeah, score.
I don't know. My son switched channels, so
good job. Because yay sports team. No. So yeah. I think
that's my son. Yay sports team.
We've now got two prizes in. We've got a $20 credit at VW Bricks, my Bricklink store, plus free shipping. We've got this prize packet, and I would say at this point the winner gets to choose which of the two they want first, and then we'll figure out a second prize as well. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So let's remove this from the stream for now. And we'll get back to here. We're at about 45 minutes, so Chantel, we never actually found out what you were doing.
Yeah, I was late because we were going to watch the Loki show, and then it didn't end up starting until like 8:45.
I hate when that happens. Okay.
So, yeah.
Don't tell us because I haven't seen it. I got an
No, yeah, I haven't even seen the ending because I left. I'm like, oh shoot, it's 9:30. I better run.
Cool. Cool. I saw the first one. I just haven't seen the second one yet because family. So, did you build anything this week?
I built virtual instructions for the dog.
Rough.
Cool.
Awesome. And did you change your room?
The camera angle changed. That's it.
The camera angle changed. So this is a mirror of you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because it's like you moved everything from one side of the room to the other side of the room. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It was just rushing to get it set up so I could so that I had a camera set up for this stream.
No, I think
Oh, that's cool.
you are transmitting in reverse today.
Yeah. Because your shirt is on.
Your text is on your shirt's
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh yeah, I might have hit the wrong button.
Because it looks like you've moved a wall and like, you know.
We're
Chantel's been doing your renovations in her room.
Yeah. I built this new room.
made it look identical to the old one, only it's mirrored.
Mirrored. Yeah.
I'm actually hanging off the roof right now.
Yeah.
And no.
Yeah, because we see the sign on your roller coasters that's on backwards.
Oh yeah. Now she wants to change.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you?
I'm gonna go with that.
Oh,
Wait, we're supposed to be picking on bread, not.
I was wondering
Yeah.
why my room looks so different. There we go. Back to
Ah, there you
Okay.
are.
That's exciting.
Okay.
Now we've got.
Oh, Chantel, it's you. I didn't recognize you.
Chantel has returned from the Mirrorverse.
The Mirrorverse.
Reverse.
Down the part that you're talking about.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
very cool.
I have to say I haven't found a really good use for that part though, other than in a minifig's arms.
Well,
Yeah.
there's so many
Doing something.
connection points on it. There's like a stud
Yeah.
sticking out. There's a hollow stud on the back, stud on the front.
Let's rephrase that. Maybe I haven't tried to find a good use for that part. Yeah. But that could be something.
Oh,
If
a
everybody
challenge.
has that part,
I do.
maybe later on after the contest or whatever we can do.
I like that.
Look
I
out,
like
1
that.
hour
Oh, yeah.
challenge, go
We can
build
challenge ourselves.
Seed part.
I like it. Yep. Seed part challenge.
Like it. My favorite
Black
player.
blue. Excellent Canadian.
Good to
beer.
know.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's
I
not
don't
the
like-
best one though, but all right.
Well, we could turn this into a "What beer do you like?" chat, but I don't like beer, so let's not do that.
Vodka it is.
Vodka is. I'd go that way. Cool. So let's see. What else can we chat about? Throw in some ideas here. Yeah. Any projects that you guys are planning to build in the next few weeks, or like Rick, are you going to build a set at some point?
At
That's
some
not-
point, I think I'm going to.
I have actually a new backlog of sets that I've gotten at crazy good deals. So I will, at good price, and I'm going to be building them because I have multiple like smaller sets. So I'll probably do it that people like some sort of vote to see which one I'll build next or something fun like that.
Nice.
Cool.
Why don't we, hey Jeff? Why don't we, for
Yeah.
fun, take questions from the chat if anybody
Sure.
would like to ask a question?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think we've done that before.
No, we have never done that before.
Nope.
Is my
So
shirt
if anybody
back?
has a question, well,
Backwards?
You know, Brett, at first glance, I thought it was a Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like that.
Christmas sweaters.
that is a good
I have
idea.
a Christmas
Brett
sweater t-shirt, which is
Brett
awesome.
wants to fit in
That's
so
awesome.
much that he
Yeah, he wore a
wears a
Christmas
Christmas
sweater.
sweater to a Canadian
That's
chat.
what I thought too.
Meanwhile, we're all in,
Wait, so
one
somebody
country.
told me it was Christmas in Canada. That's not true.
It's just Christmas all year round.
You guys
Yeah.
were kidding?
We have a
So-
town called Christmas Town, actually.
Yeah, and Brett, Christmas starts in July in Canada. It's Christmas in July, not Christmas in June.
'Cause that's
And
what-
only at the Brick, which is one of the future furniture stores in Canada. I think the Brick is the one that started that, if I'm right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So really bad advertisement.
The
Oh,
Brick.
Mr. Blue has that smiley face. Oh, no,
Yeah, I
that's
think
his face.
yeah. Problem. So we do have one question: how many bricks in that mock? Which mock?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, I can see like a mock on almost every.
He
Frame.
must be talking about Dave's because Dave has all those mocks behind him.
Mhm.
Let's
Yes.
look at all those mocks. Oh,
I see
There is
one right
one.
there. I see. Is that one there?
That's a set.
that's a set.
Ah.
That doesn't
Set.
count.
Oh, that's a cool set.
I actually got 3 of these.
Yeah. Oh, to build all 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
I built all 3, and they're all built as rovers because the rover is just so
The
cool.
best.
Mhm.
Superior to the rest.
Yeah. I got the little one, the little alien or the little robot set, but I haven't gotten the bigger mech one yet for that series.
Oh, I got this last week. I got it last week. Oh, there it is.
Ah, that's funny.
Yes.
I haven't built it yet, so.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
that's the one I was thinking again.
That's apparently a really good one. Yeah.
Although I wish it actually came with a fig. But
Yeah, I wish it came with a fig too.
It works with one, so that's good.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
You just have to remove the brain, robot brain.
Yeah, the robot. Yeah.
Guts.
is it a pink brain?
I don't know.
Is that
Kind
what
of
it is?
yeah, it's kind of a
Sci-fi.
brick.
Here, we'll full screen you again.
Yeah, it's that little green guy.
Oh yeah,
An
yeah.
alien.
It's like a little computer type thing. Inside the dome, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I like the one with long legs. That's funny.
One with 2 legs.
Apparently, well, we have 6 people on. There should be someone with some.
Mhm. Now's your
Although
chance,
Rick's-
everybody in the chat. Hit us
Yeah.
up with some questions.
They could be Canadian questions. We can just point them towards Brett, and he can try and answer them
Yeah.
first.
That'd be quite entertaining.
It would.
Yeah, look.
Like Brett, what is poutine?
It's got gravy. I know that.
It's
Yeah.
got gravy. Well, that's a third of it,
It's got cheese.
or a half of it, depending on how you eat. How you
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Good point.
Actually, that's a good point. If we do, Dave and Sylvain, I think you guys were both with us when we were at Brickfest Montreal, and we went for poutine that night. At the end of the event, I'm not sure if Sylvain was there, but I'm pretty sure Dave was
The
there.
first one, I was there at the second one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we went out for poutine one night with you guys, and you
Yeah.
took us to the best place in Montreal.
Yeah, one of the best places.
One of the best.
It's called La Poutinerie. So
One of the best places. So now, okay, so we're coming back.
you have to come back.
Oh yeah, no, it's already in my plans for next year. I think November, right? See,
Well, not this November, because
yeah, next
obviously,
November.
but in 2022,
Oh yeah.
look out for us.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. I was gonna
Anybody
post
want to go to Brick Fair, Virginia?
I would love to. Well, I think Brett's the only one that could go to Brick Fair, Virginia right now.
Border's still closed, right?
Yeah, we're still closed.
Yeah.
Well, you can fly, I think, but
Oh, okay.
but
You
to
could go as a
cross
truck
people-
driver. That's about it.
Ooh,
Brett, you want to come?
ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Is Virginia in July?
Marc-André is not,
Yeah, I think it's-
doesn't
I think
agree.
It's either the end of July or early August.
Yeah,
but I think it's July.
the 30th of July or 31st of July, 1st and 2nd of August, I think.
Yeah.
So obviously he's not going because he wouldn't know that.
No, I don't have anything planned. I mean, I wanted to go to Brick Slopes, but that one
Okay.
won't work either. That's in August. So
Yeah, that's the end of August, right? And technically, this weekend is Brick World if it were happening in Chicago, because it's Father's Day weekend, which I just discovered this past few days because my son's like, "Dad, it's Father's Day this weekend. We're going to hang out with you for a day." I'm like, "What? It's Father's Day already?" Anyway, they're at their mother's this weekend, so that's why it threw me off. Cool.
Speaking of shows,
Yes.
when do you guys think the first show in Canada would happen?
Well, I would
Will
assume
it be Bricks and the Six
We
or
Brick Can, I
Brick
would
Can?
assume, which is in East or West Coast, right?
I have
So
a ticket for that, but we'll see what happens. So
Chantel, you'll know more about this because I know that you're attending the weekly calls more than I am. But Toralug is planning a virtual Bricks in the Six
Yes.
show.
Okay.
That's correct. It's
All right.
it's not going to be in summer though. It's going to be like November or October.
So yeah, I guess Brick Can will be the first Canadian one. Bricks in the Six probably next summer, and then the one I can never pronounce. Dave's.
Bricomanie?
Yeah, that's it. I think it's Brickomania. I think that's what it is. Am I right?
But
Close enough?
it doesn't. You lose the A at the end.
Yeah.
It's just Brickomani.
Oh, Brickomania.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I'll
it
try and remember that.
translates, I think, into brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Well, we need a French name because
Well, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brick Fair, Virginia piqued my interest because it's
Yes.
not too far down to Virginia for us.
Yeah. It's a 10-hour drive.
I've been
Done.
down there in that direction. So
Yeah.
it is a long drive, but it's doable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'd say
especially
with
since the
Brickworks,
borders
yes.
are like about to open up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess.
Is Virginia closer to you guys, Dave, than
I don't think so. I think it's about the same
the same? Okay.
drive.
Yeah, because you're a little further north technically than we are. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
farther
we're
north.
further east,
Yeah.
but we're further north. So
That's good. Brett, say it again.
I'm farther north than Rick is. So
Ah.
He
Really?
is.
Oh yeah, because Rick is. Yeah, I'm trying to. I wonder if you're further north than me. I'll have to figure that out.
Basically, I think he
About the
is.
same, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about the
I
same.
live pretty close to
Well,
the U.S. border, so he's probably farther north than I am.
Oh, he is. If he's more northern than me, then he's definitely more northern
Yeah.
than you. And
Yeah.
when you said he was south of the border, I said, well, he's below the border, I guess, but he's not really south of.
he's south of the border, but north of the 45th.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That's a good point.
It's funny.
Oh, jeez. Wow, I've actually run out of things to talk about, and that doesn't usually happen, does it? Anyway.
Well, we
What-
didn't
what-
get a lot of Lego news this week.
No, it was pretty dry and
And the stuff I do
Um,
know, I probably wouldn't share because it's not official and
not
stuff.
official. Yeah. Not that I frown upon that personally, but that's just
It's just stuff I scroll by and I see it, and then you now have to keep it a secret. So typically, I try not to even see that stuff at this point.
I have no clue what swick means.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
It's hard to translate actually.
It's the sound of
It's
the cheese.
Yeah, he's talking about the sound of the cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Smack,
Squish,
smack,
squish, squish.
probably.
Yeah, the real cheese in
Speaking moistly.
goes squick like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a special type of curd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, cheese curd.
So okay, let's pick on Brett some more then, because American.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's got a heck of a lot of awesome stuff going on back there. So
Yeah, whole city looks awesome.
Yeah, look what he's pulling out here. Oh boy,
Whoa! Don't drop that.
I know.
he's not Moto.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm good. So this is a custom module I made for Ninjago. There was
Okay.
a challenge at I think it started at Brickham in Seattle, but it's happened at other conventions where you basically build your own block. It could be straight like this one is, or a corner like the city one.
Mm-hmm.
And your goal is to build it just like the other one, where you have like the old world on the bottom, and it gets more modern the more you go up.
Awesome.
This is
That's
one
cool.
step.
That's a great challenge, actually.
Sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the back side of it.
That's cool.
Yeah, because you have to have the river going.
In the back, so
In the
it
back.
all lines up.
Yeah.
Because it's a cloud. I'm guessing like they all line
So
them
there's
all
a
up.
standard for it too, then.
Yep, there's a standard for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you see my message room. Anyway, so the bottom was kind of like this little fish market thing, not a whole lot of detail. But in this
Okay.
level, this is a restaurant that I had Lord Garnagon look at. Because he has he has 4 arms.
Yep.
So he's right here. He's got all these
The
hands
chef.
to be able to be a chef.
Chef Garmadon.
Chef Garnagon.
Awesome.
That makes sense.
And then beside it, this is a like a little apartment. It's very narrow. There's just a tiny little bed there. How much there? A little like reading nook up here with a TV.
I love the way you did that staircase out of the wall there with the jumpers.
Yeah, they're like the little 1x2,
1x4 jump. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then this was my favorite part. I built this Starcade.
That was amazing.
It is incredible. I was going to say,
Wow.
as well.
Wow.
How did you do that? That back, but I see what you've done there with the wedge with the plates.
So I ended up doing kind of this weird like tile on the inside of it.
Yes.
So there's a few like jumpers there to hold some of the stuff, but these just kind of falls around. So there's one of my sig figs.
Oh yeah.
But it was fun to build like these little like arcade. That one, it's like a little car racing one. And this was like a Coast Guard like game that you could play. Little game.
Yeah, because they're not really attached to anything inside there, right?
They're not. No. They should be on jumpers, but yeah.
Pretty impressive.
That's kind of most
Yeah,
of it.
that floor is really impressive.
Thanks.
I like how it juts out too. I guess that's what the Ninjago City does that as well, where it gets bigger as it goes up too, right? Like more floor space every level,
More detailed and more things.
or bigger footprint. That's what I'm trying to say. That's cool.
So
I like
it's
your plate
well
here.
with the city.
I was just going to say it stands up almost as tall as the city, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty comparable. So
I haven't gotten any of those models yet, although my daughter was saving up her money to buy the Ninjago City Garden, so which is the latest one, right? Yeah. So
that was big.
Yeah.
That one looks amazing. Yeah, they all do. The thing is actually I think there's two still available, right? Like you can get that one, and you can still get the Docks one. Or is the Dock one's already
I
retired?
thought it was retired.
I'll double
Yeah,
check.
probably is.
I don't know.
Brett, what's the one with the wheel on it? What's that one there?
That's the dock.
That, yeah.
Oh, that is the dock.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't
That
see
part,
that.
That's the
Gotcha.
dock.
Yeah.
And then that's the city one, which is my favorite. I like the city more than
The gardens.
Yeah, those are some great sets. Awesome.
The city or the original one is based on the movie, right? As far as I remember, and then the new one is based on the actual TV show, like the history of the TV show.
Yeah.
As I was hearing it, but anyway, I'm just pulling up. Let's go back to this one here. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, City Garden is out of stock, of course, because
It's almost always out of stock.
But yeah, that's looks like I sorted it by price, so I don't think the other one's actually available anymore.
No, I don't think it is.
Huh. So much for that idea.
Hydro Bounty coming soon. $169.99 Canadian. Wow,
It's crazy.
you get a lot of big figs though. Yeah, well, you get a lot of figs. So.
Yeah, it's a pretty big set too.
The gardens, yeah.
I just kind of see what other
yeah.
sets were. Yeah, City Gardens. All the vehicles are pretty much back ordered. Daily Bugle's back ordered. Everything is awesome is still available, which I really like the fact that they had enough stock for that, because I know they've been flying off the shelves. So that's good. And it's funny because of a random piece, I noticed that they had this rose gold keychain available. It was available June 1st and literally sold out in a few hours as well. I guess there's a lot of keychain collectors out there. But anyways, yeah. So
I just got the score for the ongoing match between Las Vegas and the Canadians.
Sports team. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sports team.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2-0 for the Montreal Canadiens.
Ah, good.
That's good. They're the only Canadian team in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, yeah, go Habs.
Yeah, I think it really sucks that we had to eliminate each other. All the Canadian teams played each other in the first 2 rounds. Like,
go Sports.
Yeah,
team.
but what are you gonna do with the COVID and?
I know.
Yeah. It'll return back to
Brickman.
normal.
Brickman Mosaic Art in the chat.
Cool. Hey guys. All right, hey Brickman. There's an arcade machine in the official Ghostbuster headquarters. Oh, that's a good point. if you have the official Ghostbuster headquarter.
Which Brett
He
does.
does.
Fred does.
All right, let's play What Does Brett Not Have? No.
Oh,
All right.
I don't have the green grocer. Can I have that one, Jeff?
I don't have. It's not behind me. I don't.
I thought you had it.
I do. I have them all except for Market Street. But yeah, no.
But no.
But no.
How about,
Yeah, but no.
how about brick badges? Do you have a lot of brick badges from conventions and things like that?
Yeah.
Do you wear those or display them? Or
I usually wear them every day. No.
I change them out.
Every Zoom meeting I have with work. Wear
Just
my-
want this one.
Hold on for a second. Hey, Google. Cancel. Something you guys said triggered play music.
I've had that before, yeah.
Hey, Google, try Lego.
Not going to do that again because I just unplugged it. Because as soon as I said play music, it started scrolling again. I'm like, oh, it heard me.
You need to change your code word.
Yeah.
I
don't
that's
think you
only,
can.
maybe that's only what
Yeah, I think that's only
Amazon
like
makes.
Alexa or things like that. Hey, okay, let's just start saying, "Hey Alexa." No, just joking.
It's a good thing I don't have any of that
No,
around here. Nope.
Yeah,
They're
I have
handy.
one
No
set,
Alexa, no
I turn it
Google.
off.
but I have headsets on, so you won't be able to do anything.
oh, darn. We can't even get. We can't.
I'm actually with Rick. I don't have any Alexas or Google or.
I have one at work and it's nice, but I've never got one for the home.
There was
Google.
there was a video a few years back where it was an old grandmother from like Greece, and she would walk up and like she was learning how to use it, and she kept on saying, "Hey, goo goo," and it actually works.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember.
So every once in a while, I'll just try and trick it and do that. But
Yeah.
No, I already have my phone spying on me. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon or Google spying on me with other devices.
Yeah.
All right.
I just
How
use it
many-
as a clock, actually.
How many devices do you think we've set off currently on the 11 people watching the stream? Wow, we have 11 people watching the stream. And in the future, because
When they
You know,
watch it.
anybody who
Yeah.
Hey,
watches
Alexa, buy Lego.
All right, we have
Add
11
Lego
people.
to shopping cart now.
We have 11 people watching the stream, and we need to see some questions in the chat. Come on,
Yeah,
guys,
there's
ask
some
us some
questions.
stuff.
there wasn't a lot of
Anything.
news.
Someone
news this
set up
week,
a
so-
fake account in the stream and then ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah, let's do it.
And no, we will not tell you our PIN numbers or our credit card numbers.
Yes.
Get that out of the way. Brett will.
Yeah.
What year were you born?
His credit card won't work here in Canada.
Why not?
It's a weird thing. American credit cards don't work here, so you can just give us your number, and
Yeah.
we'll order
good,
some
you're
Millennium
good to go.
Falcons,
Yeah.
some Star Destroyers. But you know what? We'll also order some maps and send them your way.
Where's your brick
Hey,
badge?
so we got a couple
Your-
questions.
Your brick badge.
Monsieur
Where's my
Caron
brick badge?
asks, "What Lego stuff did you stop buying?"
Bionicle.
You have to start first. That you can't stop before you start.
Keychains.
Keychains. Yeah, I can honestly say up until I bought the busts, the Star Wars heads or helmets rather, I stopped buying Star Wars.
Yeah.
In about 2017.
I actually stopped buying. I got back into Lego with Star Wars, but I stopped buying all the sets like in 2009 or 2010 because
There's too
we
many.
were just doing the rearching all these remakes, and as I'm just like,
Yeah.
do I really need a third or fourth X-wing?
Yeah, like you can have a
And they
whole.
started bringing out the
row.
Clone Wars sets, and if you weren't watching the Clone Wars, then those sets didn't really do anything
Yeah.
for you.
Or
yeah,
you
I was
watch the
with
Clone Wars now, and now you want the old sets that they already made for the show. So yeah.
Yeah, there's that too. But I did buy a Star Wars set. Like Rick said, he bought the helmets. I bought the Pro Droid, but that was the first Star Wars set I've bought for 5-10 years. I also bought Technic sets, which I bought 2 in the past couple of years, and I hadn't bought a Technic set since
Yeah.
probably the old yellow backhoe from I want to say early 2000s. I'm trying to think 2005-ish, I think. So,
Always
Yeah,
buy.
I would say
I keep
technically-
buying Star Wars set, but I buy new stuff. The
That's
new.
actually really cool. Wow,
That
that's
is-
amazing.
That's cool.
This is the new Friends one.
What's the Friends one? Aw.
I love Bricklink.
I love Bricklink.
And some other person, this David St-Cyr person, who's that?
Yeah,
What's your favorite color to work with?
yeah.
Tan,
Hey, you
sand
asked for
green.
some questions.
Yeah, no, it's good points. Tan and
Except
sand
blue.
green,
Except
Sand.
blue.
I
What
like
do you
the
mean,
sand
except
color.
blue?
except blue.
Blue is a great color to work.
This is an interesting question because it really depends on what I'm building. I mean, I can say what my favorite color is, but
Flying green.
it's lime green. Exactly. Thanks.
Yeah.
But and that only recently came to be. But
How much lime green can you actually get?
you can get
He's
quite a bit.
trying.
Pretty good.
Quite a
these
bit
days.
in the there's a lot in the Friends sets.
Yeah.
You got old Power Miner sets. There's a lot. It's around, but it depends on what I'm building. Like I like working with dark and light bluish gray. Black,
Batman.
right?
Yeah,
Are you
What's your
the
favorite
Lego
color,
Batman
though?
movie?
Like
Yeah, exactly. I like black.
I only work
And
it.
very, very, very dark gray,
And sometimes lime green.
and sometimes lime green. Yeah. So it really depends on what you're building, but yeah.
There's currently 1,500 lime green individual or unique lime green parts. So that's pretty good, considering that dark gray. The old dark gray is 1,000,
Oh,
and dark red is 1,400. So I mean, it's got a good enough size palette.
Jeff, there's an interesting comment in the chat. You need to.
No, I don't see that. This is Yvonne V. When Jeff was little, how would this Yvonne V know? Hi, sis. We played with his castle set. He wouldn't lower the drawbridge for me, though.
Aw,
Oh, that was
Jeff, how
me,
cruel.
Jeff.
I have no knowledge of this. I had castle sets, but I had no knowledge of
I
this.
want to come into the castle. No,
No.
none
I
shall
no,
pass.
seriously don't have knowledge of this. Sis. But anyway,
Full.
My
now
castle.
now we're
My
being
rules.
stopped. All right, so that ends our chat forever. No, I'm just joking. My sister started watching me a few weeks back. But yeah, so yeah, okay. But favorite color, if you had to choose a color, and this is your absolute most favorite color, what is it?
Sand colors. I guess that's
Sand colors.
multiple colors, but sand
Yeah,
blue,
it is.
sand green. I think there's
Sangria. Oh, wait,
Sango. It's lime green for me.
lime green. Sylvain,
Like,
lime.
sure.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Lime and black, and it's gonna be a great GBC.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Working
only
on
two
it.
sand colors?
What's
Sand
that?
blue and sand green? 'Cause that's the only two I can actually think of at this moment.
Sorry. There's for the sand colors.
Mhm.
Sand purple,
sand
sand
red,
red, sand
sand
green,
red.
sand blue. There's a fifth one.
Sand.
Santan.
Sand. No.
Santan.
Santan.
Sandman.
There's one more. I can't think of what it is though.
Sand white.
I don't know. I think there's
Sand
five in
white,
total.
just
but-
tan.
Dirt.
Oh wait, I can just look on the list because I have all the colors up here on Bricklink. But anyway, yeah.
Well, it's definitely
Uh,
sand red, sand purple, sand
Dave?
blue.
Blue,
Sand black.
Yeah.
sand black.
sand
That's just
black.
gray.
Oh, you don't have that
Um,
one up there?
sand purple. I'm looking at the list. Yeah, okay, maybe there's only four.
Sand
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, sand
I'll just
green.
go sand green and sand blue as the two.
I do
colors.
like the
Green.
sand colors as well. They're cool, pastel type.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the teal.
Thanks.
Yeah.
sis.
I actually like working with white, but it gets yellowed so fast. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sand white.
Tried building as younger kids. We always used to build like these white houses, and over time, our white houses became more like yellow houses.
Yeah.
that's the problem with white. You get
For
it out
me-
of the box and start yellowing. It's still in the box and it's yellowing. So
I've got a set from geez, I don't know when it was released. Mid 90s. It's a space shuttle. And I bought it at Bricks in the Six in 2018. Was it when it was on 2018, Jeff?
Yeah.
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 Was it 2019? 2019.
2019. Yeah.
Yeah. And it is as white as can be. And it's still in the original bags, but it was never in the sun, and it's pristine white. It's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Mental
I
note:
love
if anybody goes over to Rick's house, grab all those parts,
Yeah.
put them in a bag, and switch them out while he's not watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Just leave them out on a tray in the
It's in
sun.
the set.
Yeah. For me, I'd have to say tan and sand green together, because I like to building a lot of older style buildings in micro. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. But my favorite color to collect, at least it used to be Maersk blue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like
just
that.
because I probably have some parts that no one else would normally have in a collection, because at a Bricks West, which was by Lego in California, it was a 2-year event that ran, and I ended up winning one of those little yellow Lego boxes full of Maersk blue in pieces that were never available, like 10 of each.
Wow.
So I always loved that. But yeah, cool. What's your least favorite color?
Lime green.
Oh, wow, this is great.
And then it
This
goes
is
right
an
into the same color. So
You love it, you hate it.
White.
Lime green. That's funny. Well, give your lime green to Rick, and Rick can give you what he doesn't like.
Oh yeah,
Or
Jeff likes this set that I pulled up here.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and then, like I said, it was an open box, and it's in mint condition.
So, is it still sealed in the bag, though, or
It
was
is, yeah,
open?
it is.
Okay.
Wow.
So
And I
open
got it,
is-
and you'll never believe what I paid for it.
$5.
Not that low.
Yeah.
No,
$10.
he started at 100, and I paid $35 for it.
$35. That's a steal.
He says, he kept saying, like, he started at 100, and then he says, okay, 80. And I was like, it's just not something I was really into to get, and I got to get rid of it today. 60? I'm like, that's pretty good, but I don't know. And he's like, okay, last offer 35, and I'm like, what? Okay.
35.
Just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah. It's like when they go lower than what you're even planning on for them to go
Yeah.
low.
I know. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh, if you actually offered whatever
can I
price
say
I
no
probably
now?
would have taken it, but I'm not going to say that now.
Yeah. So box instructions. I mean, check this out. I'll show you. This is the giant wing piece, but look how
Wow. That's like pristine.
pristine,
It is.
like brand new. And all of the bags. These are the old perforated bags.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I love those.
Me too.
Those are awesome. So that's a good
Everything's
deal.
in there.
That's
Good
definitely-
deal, Rick.
When did they stop doing bags like that?
I don't know. Probably late 90s.
Yeah, when they went to numbered bags, probably.
I have some sets that came with full plastic that weren't numbered.
Yeah, there was a time where they were full plastic, but weren't.
Yeah,
numbered.
that's true. Okay.
I believe the
Oh.
Creator camper van was like that, and that's not that old.
7544. I'm going to look this set up right now.
I saw it at Bricks and Minifigs the other day, used, open, and it was over $100. I forget.
This set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Look at that smile on his face.
And that's
Awesome.
Awesome.
So Bricks and Minifigs is a chain across the states pretty much now, eh?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's like 40
Okay.
something.
I think there's one in like Vancouver or Victoria area as well in Canada, but nothing up here that I've seen.
Yeah, we have the Brick Shack instead,
Yeah,
which is not a chain.
no, but still good. When we can go and visit it.
It's open now, actually.
Is it- Well, I mean, I'm not able to get down there. to
Yeah.
visit it.
We have a couple of independent store here in
Yeah.
Quebec too.
Yeah, I was going to ask. You.
There's the Brick Berry in Quebec City
Quebec.
and Zone Bricks in the Montreal area in Repentigny.
Yeah.
Those are
Toy Jouet in
There's
Quebec.
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few Bricklink sellers that have open or front ends as well, don't they? Front end stores.
I noticed there's a lot of
I think
garage
Canada First Bricks
Yeah.
has a front end.
Okay.
now.
Not really, but you can pick up the things over
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I've used them many times lately.
Speaking of Bricklink, and this is the last time I'll talk about this set, but I just looked it up, and the there's a Canadian seller. I don't know where in Canada they're located, but it says new, one seal open, so that is my box. I have one seal, the other one's still intact.
What's the set number?
6544, and that set sells for $271.33 Canadian.
Wow. And you pay $35.
$35.
Well, maybe they're certainly yours, Rick. You don't know.
Wait a second. That's
Wow.
what's going on? That's my address.
If it's your plumber.
You know, I
Actually,
shouldn't
Rick,
be-
while you were talking, we listed it because we're just going to come and grab it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You have me holding it up. Everything's perfect. Screenshots of me holding it up.
Well, you actually took a picture while you were showing it to us. So.
Yes, exactly. You
Oh.
screenshotted me, and it's already up and listed.
He's in New Brunswick for the record.
Is that what it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sam Swirl or Sam's
Yeah,
Swirl,
yeah. If you click on the name of the store, it tells you on the main
right
page
where he's
they are.
located. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So,
So $271.
$71.
history, the sales history. I was looking. Now this could be mint in box because it doesn't differentiate that. But the price guide, the average sale price is $305.
Holy
In the
crap!
last in June, someone bought one for $367.
So he paid 1/10 of the value.
Look at that tile.
You should open that setup and build it, Rick. It's not worth anything.
Well, Jeff, I had planned to open it and build it, but I didn't know that it was this expensive. Look at this. I mean, look at this right here. Look at this. They're not even off the sprocket,
Yes, that's
Keep
awesome.
that one together. That's cool.
right?
Put a gold chain through it and just wear it.
Hang it from my neck.
Nice.
Whoa!
No.
Check
My
it
sister
out. I
threw a
got
question.
tools. I got tools.
My sister threw a question out, even though she's supposed to be working right now, apparently. But if you sold all your Lego, how many houses could you buy? I think it
None.
depends on where you live.
Yeah, none.
Yeah, none. Maybe pay down a chunk of your mortgage if you still have one of that, or still have that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, this really is something.
I could maybe pay for it. No, I don't know. Unfortunately, there's no way to value how much your collection is worth, especially if it's mostly in parts, right?
Yeah. Well, exactly.
So
I bought it when I was buying all the bulk sets. Look at this guy.
hold on, bring them close. Oh, back when they had their heads on their bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, when
That's
you bought
weird,
a
isn't
set,
it?
it would come with the head.
Yeah,
or
and that's why they had that black section on the fig. You had that in your chat or in your quiz a couple of weeks ago. They had the black part on their neck so that the computer could line up the head with the,
I got
the
it.
arm.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
did
'cause the-
read when there was a second thing to get lined up, something to do with the arms, but I never realized it was to put the head on the arms. But that makes sense now.
Instructions are mint condition.
Beautiful. Okay, now you're making me do that, Rick. Nice, thanks.
Do what? Take my picture and sell it on.
I
No,
got
I'm
a
actually-
screenshot here, actually.
It's going to put it on Kijiji.
Yeah.
I sell instructions, so when I
Wow,
see it,
Rick, you're in a picture.
Hey, look at that.
I sell
Well,
instructions. So when I saw the instructions, I had to look up how much it is. So $6 for the instructions, pretty much, or $5.50.
Brett, you'll like this. Brett, where'd he go?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, check this
No, he's
out. This came in the box. It's one of the pamphlets that came with the
The
set.
catalog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. Love it.
I
and
miss
a
those.
poster as well. I got a poster.
Oh, you got a
poster.
poster too.
That poster
Okay.
sells for $300 on its own. So.
I'll give you $40 for it, Rick.
Okay, done.
The whole set.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, you're making
Didn't say-
$5.
Shouldn't have spoken too soon. Oh, here, what's this? Oh, 10219 mint. Ooh,
That's
nice.
the Maersk train, I think.
Yeah, nice.
So.
That is a set I'd like, actually, the Maersk train and the Maersk boat as well.
So in answer to my sister's question, if you could keep all your Lego, how many houses could you build?
In Lego, a few.
A few.
Are we
life
talking
scale?
minifigure sizes
Life
or
size.
life size?
You can maybe build a wall.
Yeah.
So Jeff,
Maybe.
do you keep Lego in the other parts of your house or just in your layer?
For me, 99% of it is here. There's some sets. There's probably a few sets upstairs, like the flower sets are upstairs. And I think I have a few little things on my mantle right now on my fireplace. And the probe droid, I have a little ledge in my kitchen where there's a corner, like a corner cabinet. So they put a triangular ledge up there.
Yeah.
So the probe droid sits up there, but I usually switch that out every once in a while. But 90% of my Lego is in my basement, and I don't live in Peterborough. I live in a totally different city, so don't even think of coming to Peterborough to see my Lego. No, just joking.
I don't even live in Canada. I just say I do.
So my sister would like us all to build her a house in minifig scale. Yeah,
Cool.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah. Done.
Did anybody
What
see
color?
Does she want to live in Ninjago City? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's already got one for you, Yvonne. And
Done.
what color?
Do you
Not
want to
clear.
everything.
what your
Lime
house
green?
looks like?
Lime
Take a
green.
picture of your house. And we
A
can
lime
keep
green
grading.
house.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Did anybody see the Lego house that the guy in England built? Like the actual
Yeah.
house? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, James May did a show
Yeah,
about
but
it.
it had a wooden frame.
Yeah,
in
it did.
So
Did it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. It can't collapse on you, I guess. But
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
Well, I
wake
would-
up and
a lot of bricks.
I'm covered
I
in
would
dirt.
assume ceiling would have to be at least secured somehow, right? Like,
Yeah. It's gone now. He had to dismantle it.
yeah.
yeah, because he had to get. I think he had to get the special permission from the
The
housing
city to build. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was because it had to be 100% Lego, and he did use some Mega Blocks in there, so they had to make him take it down.
Nice.
You got to cover it, claim.
Yeah.
Well, because the colors didn't match, right?
What's that?
The colors didn't match, and the
The
clutch
color,
power wasn't there for the
there's
Mega Box.
too many
So
color variations, and
that
some
was
of
easy
the
to find because it just fell off the wall.
clutch power wasn't so good, and some too good, and others.
Yeah. James May
Dude from Top Gear. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So good to see everybody still on. So we're gonna start wrapping it up. Before we do, does anybody want to say anything, plug their shows, anything like that? Tell us what you're working on this week.
There's a new Thoughts and Opinions live stream on Friday, this Friday.
Cool.
And of course,
Probably
the signature finishes up.
7 Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Canada time,
Yeah.
according to
Actually,
Rick.
technically, it's Eastern Daylight Time.
Yeah, that's why I just say Eastern, because I got stumped a few times, or I've had people in my work. It's like, I forgot about EST and EDT, so I just type EST, and someone in Calgary would be like, "Jeff, you're in the wrong time zone." And I'm like, so now I just say Eastern because deal with it.
Eastern.
Mega construction.
Yeah, that works.
You're so right,
okay.
Jeff. So
Rick, are you doing any streams at all in the next little while?
Yeah, there will be a stream in the next little while. Details to be announced. I will be building the Pirates of Barracuda Bay live.
Ooh.
So, and it will probably be over 2 or 3 streams because it's a
Okay.
large set.
Yeah.
But I am considering the time right now, so I will announce it soon.
Okay, what platform if you do it?
It will be YouTube
YouTube. All right,
on my channel, Brickham's Den.
cool. And that's Canada
Like,
at a time as
subscribe.
well.
Canada
thumbs up.
time. Yeah.
Same with all of our channels. Like, subscribe,
Yes.
thumbs up. Yeah. Brett, you have any streams planned?
I jump in wherever I want, so you'll just see me when
Okay.
you see me.
All right, cool. And Sylvain or David, I'm not sure if you guys stream anything, so
No,
all right. Well, do you have any builds planned?
Hello?
no,
No.
not currently.
The music box.
Yeah, Sylvain's working on his music box.
Yes, I want to see that when it's done. That'll be awesome. So in that case, I'm probably going to drop a few videos this week as well for some mocks and other things. I haven't really figured it out yet. Beyond that, you can catch me on other people's streams as well. I'll probably join in on Chantel's and maybe some others. We'll see what happens. So on that note, we will close off the show, but we're going to close off with a few moments of silence for one of our friends in Quebec who recently passed, who was yesterday. Yeah. He was a well-loved member of the community. I remember meeting him at one of our brick fests in Montreal as well. So we'll just take a minute or so and just close off the stream with this.